Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you head over to TipRanks TV to check out some great exclusive series and to say good morning in the comments over there. I'll be hanging out after this morning's video, making sure I'm replying to you all. Of course, this morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news. Not much happening for earnings today, but we will see which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are just barely mixed, leaning slightly to the green. Currently, Dow futures are down just 0.01%, while S&P 500 futures are up 0.14%, and Nasdaq futures up 0.37%. We have a handful of electric vehicle deliveries to look at, starting off with Tesla, who just shared their deliveries for the first quarter, highlighting a superb start to the year and giving investors confidence that they'll be able to hit that 1 million vehicle delivery target this year. In Q1, Tesla delivered a total of 310,048 EVs and manufactured over 305,000 vehicles. The deliveries came in line with analyst predictions of about 310,000. They have the ambitious target of delivering 1 million EVs by 2022 and are on track to hit this. Analysts currently rate the Tesla stock a moderate buy with an average downside of 6%. Then, of course, we have the three big Chinese EV companies all reporting for their first quarter and the month of March, starting off with NIO. For their first quarter, the cumulative deliveries stood at 192,838 vehicles, which was up 28.5%. They delivered 9,985 vehicles in March, which was up over 37% year over year. Analysts rate NIO a strong buy with an average upside just shy of 104%. We also heard from XPEV, who showed impressive year-over-year growth in their deliveries. For the first quarter of 2022, they delivered 34,561 vehicles, up 159%. For March, they delivered 15,414, which was up 202% year-over-year. Analysts rate XPEV stock a strong buy with an average upside of 52%. And also showing solid year-over-year growth was Li Auto. They delivered over 11,000 of their Li Ones last month, representing a 125% year-over-year growth. In the first quarter, the deliveries stood at 31,716%, up 152% year-over-year. Analysts rate their stock a strong buy with an average upside of 46%. That's it for electric vehicle deliveries. So moving over to the coffee world, we have Starbucks. Their interim CEO just announced that they would be suspending their share buyback program. Schultz is known to be one of the pioneers of change at Starbucks and has led the company thrice earlier in his capacity as CEO. This will be his fourth stint as CEO. He announced a temporary halt to the company's share buyback program so the money can be invested in the company's operations, employees, and stores to create more long-term value. They've been facing increased unionization pressures and inflationary concerns, which are hurting performance. Analysts rate the Starbucks stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 24%. And American delivery service provider United Parcel Service, or UPS, has taken another step in their green initiative. They've started the trials of their eQuad electric bikes for delivery in urban areas. The last-mile delivery provider has vowed to become 100% carbon-free company by using electric vehicles for their deliveries. They already have a fleet of zero-emission vans and trucks for delivery and are now trying out these eQuad bikes for faster, easier, and cleaner deliveries in densely populated urban areas. What's more, in the wake of the burgeoning e-commerce market, these bikes even make the package delivery business less expensive. Analysts rate the UPS stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 16%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. As I mentioned at the start, there's not much happening for earnings today. The week is fairly quiet all around, but we do hear from a few bigger names around Wednesday and Thursday, when we'll have earnings reports from Tilray, Simply Good Foods, Constellation Brands, and Levi Strauss. But let's get right over to this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Twitter, as Elon Musk just revealed a 9.2% passive stake in the company. Trading under the ticker TWTR, the stock is currently up nearly 24%. They're followed by Chinese website Bilibili under the ticker BILI. Their stock is up 9.7% on reports of new details of China's potential willingness to compromise and allow more transparency into the financials of its China-based US-listed companies. And the same is true for KE Holdings under the ticker BEKE. They're up 9.7%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Digital World Acquisition Corp. Their stock has been tumbling in response to the performance of Trump Media's recently launched Truth Social platform. Under the ticker DWAC, they're currently down about 7.3%. They're followed by the America Mobile stock under the ticker AMX. They seem to be cooling off from previous gains last week when they hit analyst price targets. Under the ticker AMX, they're down about 3.7%. And the Golden Ocean Group under the ticker GOGL, their stock is down 3.6%, also cooling off from previous gains. So that is going to be everything for Monday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you head over to TipRanks TV and say good morning in the comments over there. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I'll see you back here next time.